Yeah, because what the reservoir engineer is doing, he looks to the ratio of surface area, artificial lake area and volume.
Yeah? You can't more trees and you plant maybe some of the grass and the water level increases in Lake Naivasha.
If you take the water from Lake Naivasha and you irrigate, the EC of the water will decrease. Meaning, if that is true, the more greenhouses you put here, the higher the lake goes. But it makes a large difference whether you look at a basin which goes into the Indian Ocean, because just across the hill there, if you go to the top, all the water will flow to Naivasha and geo catchment.
One time you said that it was better to draw water out of Naivasha and then to make the water more dilute, and therefore it will be better water. Is that correct?
Absolutely wrong. No. The quickgrass can only be used to bind the river banks to avoid soil erosion.
But basically, if the more you irrigate, if you irrigate from Malawi River, the EC, the total dissolved solids in Lake Naivasha, will increase.
Yes.
If you take the water from Lake Naivasha and you irrigate, the EC of the water will decrease.
The river is dry less than bottom of the year. But the issue of catchment, no, can't agree. Yeah, that one is concentrated. You take more of the salt and they bring less of the salt.
How is it ecologically? Yes. What is the impact? Because these guys are used to this salinity.
Yeah, yeah.
If you lower it, who are you?
You are removing.
Now you're going to change it. And when the phytoplankton changes, even the people will be affected.
Yeah,
because it will affect all the food chain.
Exactly.
And then we are harvesting the top guys, but they are depending on the lower guys.
We just want the ecological explanation.
Eh?
Which Harper was trying to do.
Yeah, we want the ecological bit of it.
And this is another discussion. Go and tell WWF to change their objective. Plant more grass, cut more trees.
He didn't say that.
That is what he said.
For the water to increase. Ina maana ile catchment itakuwa ni for short period of time. Ina maana after the rain itakapokata automatically there is no more.
And this thing is seasonal. This thing is not
I have a question. The role of forest in bringing rainfall. Can it still
Liverpool transfer
because it creates a low pressure belt.
cannot be compared.
It is very high. It decreases the pressure belt, which attracts.
Yes.
Now, if you cut the trees, how are you going to get any
This one helps to reduce only
evaporation? But how about
At the river banks.
yes?
But
How,
not in the hills.
and how about the rains which we want to come? A dam, it will generate
I'm not satisfied with
electricity.
that.
That's
Environmental engineer.
yeah,
Because now we are talking about water catchment, and this guy consume water supply. So the more you consume water supply, the more you generate wastewater. So it means we don't see another side of where we can manage wastewater at the catchment area.
I don't buy that story, and that's it. Because trees are important, they attract rain. Yeah. The argument was that trees are big consumers of water, especially the young trees. They have deep rooting systems. So what he was trying to say was that grass is very good as far as water conservation is concerned, especially the Kikuyu grass, which has been used all over the world.
That is very expected because from the life cycle, what that we personally I believe in transpiration that the water goes up, condenses, and then it comes back. Well, but I think it's debatable because my colleagues are just telling me here that when you have the forest, there is the pressure belts, two of them are created.
But we are all speaking, all of us.
Yes, we will be contributing.
Because nobody knows it else. But what I know is that transpiration from trees, the air is light, isn't it? It creates a pressure belt on the
low pressure belt
on the canopy.
On top of,
And we know air moves from which belt to which belt.
high pressure to low pressure.
Now it means it will move towards where you have concentration of trees.
I disagree 100%.
Most of us are here ecologists. But you can't isolatedly say
The trapping
we can work without the other one.
She goes where
So
the
hydrology is
water
important,
flows to where
but if only we rely on the facts. But the issue of telling you that you can cut all the trees and replace with water, with grass, to queue grass, and you are better off in terms of water management.
So the trapping and
The rollover tree, when it rains, it catches water, and when it rains, the water falls on the tree and drifts down to the roots of the tree, and that it goes straight into the soil, and that becomes the seepage, and that is where our springs are formed, and then you have our rivers.